Morning guys, it's the 30th of January. We've almost made it a whole month. 2021. Jeepers. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, it's Saturday. And I think Tanya and I are going to have a couch day. Once I finish putting up this video for today, I know my plant-based breakfast ones are supposed to be up on a Friday, but I haven't managed to sort that out, and I've had computer issues, so it's going up today. Sorry about that, but it's all good. You'll see what I had this morning, and honestly, every time that I go back to being plant-based and having a plant-based lifestyle and just, you know, doing the thing, I keep wondering why the hell I go back to not. And there are two reasons for it. One, someone puts a bloody bacon sandwich in front of me and then I'm just friggin' toast. That's one of the worst. The second one is, I mean, because I don't force it on if I go out. Like, if I go out to somebody else's house and they've offered me food, I'm not going to say, no, I can't eat that. Because that is, to me, that's just the epitome of rudeness. And even Buddhists, and some Buddhists will actually turn around and just eat what's given in front of them because they are grateful for what they get, and it's a waste of an animal's life to ignore the food that is in front of you. So, although Buddhists are predominantly plant-based and vegetarian, they will still eat meat as required when it's placed in front of them by somebody else, if there's nothing else. So I'm like that, okay, but then I or, you know, I'll end up at the food festival or something like that, and it'll completely derail me from what I'm doing. But every time I go back to it, every time I do it, and I kind of think, within 48 hours, I'm already feeling a lot better within 48 hours. And I always kind of think, why wasn't I doing this before? Why was I not doing this before? You know, like I had my rice bowl thing that I made this morning that was with leftover fried rice that I made last night, which was a veggie fried rice. That was made up from the leftover rice and wild rice mix that I made yesterday for breakfast. I had preserved pickles and such that I'd made, pickle veg and things that I'd made in the cupboard that I hadn't used yet, and I found a use for them this morning by putting them in there. Used up a couple of other things, threw in some other bits and pieces, and I kind of mixed it all up together, and I thought, why the fudge am I not doing this already? Why don't I do this every day? Why am I such an idiot? And it's like, you know, I know myself, my body instantly feels better when I'm not eating meat. I feel less sluggish. My skin starts to feel better. I mean, you can see that's started to clear up. The blisters on my fingers have actually started to clear up. This is within 48 hours of going completely plant-based. Completely plant-based. You know, it makes a massive difference. Massive difference. And I keep kicking myself every time I get to this stage where I'm just like, do you know what? I've got to do it because I'm getting sick again, and la la la, and blah blah blah, and bop 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 bop, and then all of a sudden I go and I do it, and it's great, and then I end up something being put in front of me, and it completely derails me for the rest of whatever. The other reason is money. Not gonna lie, that's been another factor, and because we live in a mixed household of food likes and such like, you know, we have to cater for two people, two different things. In some respects that can be easier. If we do a meal together, say for example we do a roast dinner, Tanya has his chicken or his pork or whatever, and then we make extra veg and I do something to go with it for my side, and that's fine. But if he does things like he's doing this morning, where he's got like a sausage sandwich, I can't have a sausage sandwich. It's very nice. You know, I mean, I could, if I made myself some veggie sausages. I don't want to buy veggie sausages, and I'll tell you for why I don't want to. I find that veggie sausages tend to be incredibly expensive, ridiculously expensive for what they are. It annoys me no end that vegetarian foods, which actually cost a fraction of the cost of meat products to produce, cost more in some cases than entire chicken. Innit, love? You know, I can get 2 packets of bacon, or actually,
3 packets of bacon for the same price as the packet of bacon what you got.
yeah, 3 packets of bacon with 18 slices each in it of meat, pork-based bacon, for 1 packet of veggie bacon.
Which has got 10 slices.
Yeah, which has got 10 slices and they're that big. So, you know, that, as much as it was good, it wasn't great. So I'm going to be looking at making a lot of this stuff myself. So I will do videos on that, of different ones that I make. I'm going to try and make them as whole food based as possible. There are some things that I will be adding. There are some sort of like stiffeners and stuff that might be coming into it. I don't want to do a whole heap of seitan stuff either, because I'm not a huge fan. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan. But I have a really good dry store, and we have the technology. We have the technology to do the really good stuff. Do it whole food based and do it really well. One of the things I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be testing out well, probably not today, probably Monday, because tomorrow I'm on Twitch. Yeah, tomorrow's Twitch day. So, and today is couch day because it's the weekend. Ha! Monday I will be trying out I'm going to try and make a couple of different vegan cheeses. Okay, plant-based cheeses. Because again, they are ridiculously expensive for what they are. Not gonna lie. You know, and I'm aware that once I've made certain parts of it, that I will have leftovers that I can make into other things. Like if I'm making my own soy milk for something, I will have the grits left, which will, I've made sausages, really nice veggie sausages, using the grits as a base before. So we'll have to see. We'll see. We'll get there. But we will do it. And if anyone else has an issue with certain medications and stuff like that, and you feel that it gets worse after eating certain meat products, or you know, you're not sure why, or you have an attack for no apparent reason, try going plant-based a little bit, even if it's just for a week. See what happens, especially at the height of one of these attacks. Seriously, because honestly, trust me, it works. Like I said, two days I was doing all plant-based breakfast, because the idea was to start off with, I'd do 5 weeks of 4 weeks of plant-based breakfasts. I'm doing a 5-weekly rotational meal plan, so of my own devising, which I'm actually kind of adapting as I go, which you should always do with all kinds of meal plans. You know, you got to do what you got to do with all the money you've got, right? And the ingredients you've got. So the idea was to do 4 weeks of breakfast, then do 4 weeks with breakfast and lunches, and then after that do 4 weeks breakfast, lunches and dinners, so that I break myself in easy as it's been, because I've had this medication reaction. I've had to stop altogether. So yeah, but we're going to get into it. We're going to start looking at getting things a little bit healthier. Like I said, when I am cooking for Tanny, I will be doing those recipes up as well. So be aware that this is a channel of flexitarians. Because it is flexy. at the end of the day. I can't always know what I'm going to eat. He's not always going to know what he's going to eat. And, you know, we have to make do with what we've got in the house. So I am being as plant-based as I possibly can. But, yeah. There's certain things I will definitely be staying away from now on. And that is pork products that I don't know anything about. And chicken. Because now I've had this reaction, chicken is going to go right up my arms. The worst reaction I ever had with chicken was I got a rash right up to my elbows after just preparing some chicken breast, which I was not slathering up my elbows, but I ended up with a rash right up my elbows because it was that bad. So yeah, not going to be dealing with that. But yeah, all the blisters on my fingers have already, see, that one's not too bad. That's going down. It's definitely gone right down. Not giving you the finger, I promise. But all the little ones that are under the surface have all gone away without bursting my skin. Strange, but true. Anywho, I'm going to go. Gotta go. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. But like I said, that video will be up later on today. So keep an eye out for that one. So you've got another 7 days of plant-based breakfast to play with. Love you guys heaps. Mwah. Bye.